you Brackett's end paper manufacturing machine. This model is the R2 Series 6. Starting with 2 paper rolls, the R2 folds each web and cuts the folded strips to desired lengths. For plain folded end papers, that's the R2's simplest product, it can turn out 28,800 units of 11-inch lengths every hour. But the R2 does a lot more, which is why Brackett calls it an end sheet combiner. The R2 tapes end sheets together using hot melt glue. It fabricates most end sheet assemblies required by modern bookbinders. Here you can see the simple folded end sheet. It comes out square, folded accurately, and shingled neatly on the powered delivery conveyor. Now this is the combined end sheet assembly. It's made by applying hot melt glue to the edges of paper tape where folded end sheets will adhere, producing a combined assembly. Now this is the tabbed end sheet. Paper tape is glued to the end sheet's folded side with an overhang which may be sewn into the side of a book. This is another assembly. It's called the exposed joint or bridge blank. Here a strip of tape is applied to the end sheet's open side, folded off center, with the tape adhering to the outside of the short leaf and to the inside of the longer leaf. Production of one stream requires optional tape guides and accessories. Dual stream production requires an additional glue pot to be added. A rebinder's end sheet tapes a short single leaf to the outside of a folded end sheet at the folded side. All 3 sheets are flush at the open side. Some R2 users start with one roll of paper that's wider than the other. Slitting a strip off the wider roll to be fed back through the machine as a tape substitute. This way no pre-spooled tape is necessary. The R2 offers a host of new features to improve quality, reduce downtime, and to make life simpler and easier for the operator. For example, installing heavy paper rolls used to require a hoist. But look at this, a Dublin air shaft has already been inserted into the middle of this roll and it's ready to go. You simply roll it into position. From there, hydraulic powered arms, as you can see, lift the roll and position it. A nearly effortless task. Once it's in place, all you have to do is lock it down. Now here you can see part of the new web tensioning system that keeps the paper traveling through the R2 at a constant rate, beginning with a full roll right down to the stub. Now a dancer roller assembly is controlled from this satellite box, which is also connected to an air brake system on the other side of the paper roll. Now here you can see the air brake and the folding shoe. This angle shows the air brake that's behind the wire safety guard, and the other side of the dancer roller that's used to digitize the information to relay directions for how much pressure the system needs to exert on the brake. Here on our assembly floor, we use compressed air supplied from house air. Now at each folding shoe, there are controls for setting and adjusting the tension on the webs. Now another advance in quality control is the PIV system that you can see tucked underneath here. The PIV system keeps all the rollers and the shoe synchronized so that you can get a good clean fold at any machine speed. Now, as you notice here, one roll is ready to go and we're stringing up the other. Some features around the folding shoe include an emergency stop with a green light acknowledgement and a jog forward button to assist you in setting up the machine. Now, safety has been engineered into the R2 whenever possible. For example, all pinch points in the roller system have been covered with a plexiglass guard. The wheel you see on the front is for adjusting the distance between the webs for proper alignment as they go through the R2. And here you can see the air brake and the paper coming up over the top with the web behind the folding shoe. A new and important R2 option is the flexographic printer, which can print on the inside pages of the folded end sheets from one of the webs. Now, this unit uses a photopolymer sticky back plate. Different size cylinders accommodate different size end sheets. To properly locate the printing, you can make two adjustments. One registers the printing from page to page, and the other moves it up and down on the page for proper centering. The printing unit adds a new cost-effective benefit to the R2's performance. Now, gluing and stripping are vital functions of the R2, and the proven Brackett split wheel system is equal to the task. Providing an ample supply of melted glue is the job of the pre-melter that you see behind here. The split wheel lets you apply glue only to the edges of the tape, whether you're using rolls of tape as we are here, or slitting a strip off the web. Now, here you can get a good look at the powered slitters. These can be used to trim the web as it's coming through the machine, or to get that slit back through the machine to use as the tape substitute. Now, this wheel controls the head belt pressure. Now, the R2 is about ready to perform, so let's touch the remarkable servo-driven knife system. You select the desired cutoff length, and the servo drive tells the knife when to cut. The accuracy will amaze you within 1/32nd of an inch.
And I'm going to show you how long it takes to change from this 6-inch length to 12-inch length. First, you hit the change button, you put in the new length, 12 inches, enter, you say it's okay, then you go over here and hit the home return on the knife, then we start. Change. Okay, now I'm going to stop the machine, and as you can see, it's only a matter of seconds we moved from doing the combined 6-inch sheet to the combined 12-inch sheet.
So here it is, the R2 Series 6 end sheet combiner from Brackett. It turns out 28,800 individual end sheets per hour and features a servo-driven knife system where you simply key in the length. No gears to change, no gears to store. With the optional flexographic system, you can print on one page of an end sheet. Ask us about updating your current end sheet machine with a servo knife drive or a flexo printing retrofit. And for more information about the R2, phone Brackett at 800-255-3506.